submarines, or dubbed underwater mustard, KRI Nanggala reportedly lost contact in the waters of the Bali Sea, Wednesday, 21 April 2021. This was a Reuters report quoting the Indonesian Navy spokesperson, Julius Widjojono. KRI Nanggala-402 disappeared in waters about 60 miles north of Bali this morning. Indonesian Navy warships have been deployed to the location. Indonesia has also asked Singapore and Australia for help. The commander of the Indonesian National Armed Forces, Marshal Hadi Tjahjanto, confirmed the incident. He said the submarine was thought to have disappeared in the waters about 60 miles, or about 95 kilometers, from the north of Bali Island this morning at around 3 o'clock. Then the dive permit, after being given the clearance, immediately lost contact, said Hadi. Hadi hopes that the submarine can still be found. Currently, the Indonesian National Army is deploying various warships, heading to the scene. Apart from that, Indonesia has also asked for help from Singapore and Australia, which have submarine rescue ships. There are allegations that the ship is now in a trough at a depth of 700 meters. Tomorrow I will immediately go to the location, said Hadi. According to Reuters, the Indonesian Navy is conducting checks on the 1981 German-made submarine after failing to report back the results of today's training. KRI Nanggala is known to have taken part in torpedo shooting exercises in North Bali waters. CNBC Indonesia has contacted the Indonesian Navy Chief of Staff, Admiral Yudo Margono. However, until this news was written, no response has been given. Quoted from the East Java Cominfo page, Surabaya-based Kurmada 2 conducted a strategic weapons shooting exercise for the Indonesian Navy. In order to prepare for the training, the commander of Kurmada 2, Admiral of the Indonesian National Army ING, Suda journalists led the appel to hold troop readiness at the Ujung Mako Kurmada 2 pier, Tuesday, 20 April 2021. Laxda Suda journalists said the event that was held was aimed at checking the readiness of personnel and materials involved in maneuvering the training field, shooting strategic weapons of the Indonesian Navy. If there are still shortcomings, obstacles, or doubts in preparation, so that the remaining time is available immediately utilized properly, he said. He also asked his soldiers to prioritize good coordination to find a way out. The goal is to gain confidence in the readiness of personnel and materials for the successful implementation of the training, which will be held in the waters of the Bali Sea. He revealed that the training would involve KRI elements in the ranks of Kurmada 2. The exercise, he said, is one of the efforts to increase the professionalism of soldiers so that they are in line with the advancement and development of defense equipment technology that continues to develop. In the core implementation of this shooting exercise, 3KR has played the main role. KRI Nanggala-402 will carry out the firing of the SUT, surface and underwater target, torpedo, for the head of training and the head of war, namely KRI Hughes 634 and KRI Layang 635, which will carry out the firing of the C-802 missile in the Bali Sea. However, a number of KRIS airplanes and helicopters were also involved, he said. Kurmada 2 hopes that all soldiers can understand and carry out seriously, follow all stages and training procedures so that a series of training activities can be carried out as planned. Do it seriously and with full sense of responsibility so that the desired training goals can be achieved optimally. Don't forget to prioritize the safety of personnel and materials during the training, concluded Laxda Suda journalist.